What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 21 video. So this is actually our first one officially in the game. You guys could probably tell with the smile on my face. Super excited for this one. Drop a like on the video if you guys are enjoying the content. I have tons of videos coming over the weekend, so you're not going to want to miss out. So make sure you're also subscribed and you turn on that post notification bell. I heard something about the system where it only works for like 3 videos for notifications a day per person or something like that. I don't know if that's actually true, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. So in this video, what we're going to do is go over what to do first when you first open up a Madden 21. So this is super important, especially for EA Access players, because we do only get 10 hours, but even if you aren't EA Access, and this is the 24th, 28th, I'm going to help you out with what you should do first, what you should focus on. So I will say right off the bat, if you are playing EA Access, you guys might have this question. I already searched it up, and you don't get your pre-order bonus until the day the game releases, which is the 24th. So for instance, for myself, I don't officially have, my pre-order bonus. I will do that then, but I do have the loyalty pack, which you get like elite players. So I probably will open this a little bit later, but this is definitely something I would open up first, because obviously you want free players. Why not? And I just from the first tier that I saw, I think I get 3 elites that are all 82s. So that's super helpful right off the bat. But you don't want to open that up first, only because there's a couple things you should do first. So right here, we see I'm a 61 overall. I pretty much got nothing going for me. So right off the bat, they're going to put you in and you're going to do these 2 solo challenges. You have to do them. It wasn't even letting me back out of them. So it just makes you do these 2 solo challenges. Basically just get you get a player packs, and then it pulls you to the main screen. So what you want to go ahead and do first, solo challenges is always the way you want to do it. So what we have is EA Play. We have Rivals, MUT Master, which MUT Master we're not too focused on right now. And then we have MUT Dedication, which are the weekly, daily missions, all of that thing. So we can see we haven't done all of the dailies yet. We haven't done a lot of these things. We have MUT level, we have leveled up a little bit just from doing those 2 solo challenges. Series 1 multiplayer, we're not worried about. And the career stats, we are not worried about right now, right? So weekly missions and daily missions are good. But what you want to do exactly first is go ahead and focus on getting some of these missions done, which are also the solo challenges, right? So for team captain, rivals, things like that, you want to focus on getting those all done. So what you want to do is recruit your team captain, right? So for rivals, the next one in this one right now is recruit your team captain. So what you're going to want to do is play all 4 of these. They should be super quick. I don't know what it actually says to do. Gain 15 yards. So they're going to be super easy, arcade style. And then after these 4, you're going to unlock another one that does allow you to get your player. And then we also see that there is going to be these boost tokens, which I will have a video out on those when we figure out what they are. But you will get milestones as you complete all of these rivals. And you can see we're going to get a lot of 70 overall, 70 plus coins. Like we already said, the boost tokens, 70 plus overall. So you might actually get gold players, maybe elite players, right? You never know. And they did say they're going to add to rivals all year. So you're going to complete it like token 1. So this is hopefully replacing like the journey style with better solo challenges. We will probably put out a video on how to beat a lot of these challenges as well, to be honest. You guys know me from last year, if you've been here, that I like to do solo challenges for videos because I liked helping you guys do it the quickest way. So we're going to figure out how to do that. And then you're also going to want to do EA Play. So this is only for people that have EA Access. So these are going to, I think it should say it here. So it's going to expire on August 24th. So it says 11:59 on August 24th. So I think that means that even if you get the game on the 24th, you might have that first day to complete it based off of what it says. But I felt like this was supposed to be for the EA Access, EA Play players. So I don't believe... It might be that night, right? So the night the game drops, it might actually go away. From what it says, it seems like you're going to have a day to do it. But from what I understood, this is just for the EA Access, EA Play players. So I would focus on those solo challenges first, complete them all the way to the max, and then I would focus on the team captain, getting your MUT Master, and things like that. So what I would do, like I said, is first I would do the EA Play. Go ahead and do all those solo challenges, because once you earn 45 stars, you're going to get an 80 plus overall player. So you get a free elite player, and there's 45 stars, I think it was. You're probably going to crush through it. In my opinion, it's probably going to take like an hour or so, and you'll be able to get a ton of great players right there. So this is definitely on my to-do list right away because of the fact, like I said, it's going to disappear. Rivals will be there on day one. So rivals and team captain is what I would do second. So second thing after I do the EA play, I would go ahead and get your team captain. Third thing I would do is your MUT master. So I believe we have to unlock our MUT master. I think we read it before. Yeah, so we have to score a touchdown in any game mode to earn the basic player. So that's not too big of a deal. We already know once we get a touchdown, then we will get them. So we should get them pretty much right away. And then basically there's a lot of objectives you can do, which I wouldn't focus too much on these right away. I will put out a video on how to do them quickly. You guys know what I mean by quick. And then there's also the Master Series 1. But once again, if you're going to play this, I wouldn't really focus on this too much because you'll probably get it without even trying. So once you do those two things, I would focus on MUT dedication as well. And the reason is, right, these weekly missions are going to reset every week. So they're not super challenging. A lot of them you're going to do pretty basic, right? But you do get series trophies. You're going to get, coins, different things like that. And there's a lot of them you're just going to do daily, right? So make sure you're doing your weekly and then obviously your daily mission. So if you guys haven't played before, what you want to do every day is win 2 games and then purchase a pack. The best pack to purchase is going to be, and I will show you in the store, which I haven't checked out the store yet, so we'll see how it kind of lines up, which is kind of explaining it to us here. But we understand, we know what to do in the store. It's just we want to figure out what we actually want to do. So I want to read what this one is. Choose a team and get 5 or gold better players from that team. So that is possibly good coins on day one. We'll check out the prices on that when we go over a coin making method video. But there should be, there should be get a player packs. Here they are. So you just buy a get a player pack every day. It only costs you 500 coins. For 500 coins, you're going to go ahead and get a 62 plus. Usually you can make your coins back even towards the end of the year, but usually in the beginning of the year, crazy good coin making, but this helps you with your daily mission. So that's pretty much what I have so far. As I get more content or, I get farther in the game, I'm going to continue to put out as much as possible in terms of, what to do, everything like that. Like I said, I'm going to open this pack. Now, the reason I'm going to go through and I'm going to explain why I'm taking each player and show you guys who you can take and things like that. So I'm loyalty 3, it says. But the reason I say do this last is you want to figure out who you actually want, right? So, for instance, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of not read off, but kind of explain why some of the players I may or may not get, right? So Emmanuel Sanders, I might get him because he is a wide receiver. You could put 2 to 3, 4 wide receivers on the field at once. Mark Ingram, I plan on doing NFL Epics, which is not out yet, but when NFL Epics drops, which should be super early in the game, probably on drop day, or maybe like tomorrow or something, NFL Epics will come out. That we can get Adrian Peterson from. Andrew Whitworth, not a terrible idea because you can get a blocker. It's not terrible to have someone that gives you like 80 pass blocking off the bat. So he's definitely someone I'm looking at. And it says I get 3 picks this round as well. Patrick Peterson, and then Darius Leonard's pretty good, and DeMarcus Lawrence is pretty good as well. So personally, what I'm probably going to do is I'm definitely taking these defensive players, and maybe not all 3. We're going to go ahead. I think I'm going to take Whitworth, right? Because this way I get a 82 left tackle for day 1, right? He's an NAT card. We don't expect much from him. Probably not going to power him up for my team, but at least I have a decent pass blocker on day 1. I'm probably going to look at what Darius Leonard and DeMarcus Lawrence have. So Darius Leonard's pretty fast at that outside linebacker position. And just off the top of my head, right, we know that I'm probably going to take the defensive tackle for team captain. We know we have a wide receiver for level master, and then MUT master is a middle linebacker. So I probably will take Darius Leonard, and then Pat Pete does look pretty good with 84 speed. It's pretty decent off the bat, but I'm probably going to take DeMarcus Lawrence over here and go with that. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Take DeMarcus Lawrence. Apparently I have to click it again, and then I'm going to take Whitworth. Those are the 3 I'm going to take just because of the fact that you got to know what you're taking, right? So also look at the team builders, figure out which ones you're going to take from there and everything like that. I personally know I'm taking the center for the Chiefs team builder just because, he's a center that you can use early game and late game. I'm planning on building the Chiefs theme team. So make sure you look at that if you're looking at Chiefs theme teams or theme teams later, whatever the case is. But let me know what you guys think of this video. Drop a like on it if you did enjoy it. subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.